Hi, I'm Lily, and I'm going to be showing you how to make slime. So the first thing you need is a small cup and a popsicle stick. Now that I have my small cup, I'm going to mark it about a quarter of the way up. And now that we have that marked, the first big ingredient that you're going to need is Elmer's school glue. So now I'm going to take that and fill it up to my Sharpie. Just about there. Maybe a little bit extra. And now that you've done that, we're going to take some, if you'd like lotion, you can add a few squirts of lotion. So I'm gonna add 3 for this amount of slime. And then I'm also gonna add, if you'd like some shaving cream, you're gonna shake it a little bit, and then you're gonna add like a millisecond of shaving cream. Like that. And now I'm going to mix all this stuff up. And you're going to need a bunch of space for any of the extra stuff. Now that I've mixed that up, I'm going to get some yellow food coloring for my slime. And in Mr. Kazbarian's classroom, you're going to be using paint. So I'm going to add, for this amount, I'm going to add about a drop or 2. I'm just going to add a drop because yellow is a very strong color. And then I'm going to mix it again. It's going to turn a very bright yellow. Now that I've mixed that, I'm going to get some baking soda, and I'm going to add a little tiny pinch. So I add I would just add a tiny little pinch to start. And after that, when you add your contact solution and there's not enough, I would add a little bit more. And I'm going to stir that up. And finally, for the last step, I'm going to keep adding tiny little bits of contact solution until it starts to form. Until it forms all together too. And it will take about 5 minutes to try to get, just depends on what type of slime you're making, but it will take a little while to get your slime formed together. So now that we have starting to form together, you can see, and if we just add a little bit more, it'll probably be all formed together, and then you'll be ready to go. And my slime is starting to come together, so I can now touch it. It's still a little bit sticky, but if you add a little bit more of contact solution, it will start to work. I'm going to take this out and start to form it together. See if it'll come together now. Add a little bit more contact solution as I go. As you can see, it's starting to become a little bit less sticky as I'm doing it. So probably just a little bit more and we'll be done. And there we go, we have slime. Now you can play with it and do whatever you want with it. Now that I've finished the slime, I'm going to add it to a Ziploc bag and then write my name on it so I know that it is mine. And if your slime gets too sticky, it's still too sticky, you're gonna add a tiny bit more baking soda. And if it's still too liquidy, you're gonna add a bunch more contact solution. So there's my slime. Try to put it in. There we go. There's my slime, and now I'm gonna Ziploc the bag, and we're done.